Fair Work Australia has just released more details about its investigation into alleged corruption at the Health Services Union. The investigation has taken 3 years, and the results are being looked at by the Victorian and New South Wales Police. Federal MP Craig Thomson has been accused of misusing union funds when he was National Secretary. He denies any wrongdoing. Well, political correspondent Greg Jennett joins me now from Canberra. So, Greg, what's Fair Work said in this statement?
Well, Ros, we still don't have its mammoth 1,100-page report into the Health Services Union's national office, but what we do have is a development where Fair Work Australia is now saying that it will go through and seek to pursue all the contraventions of the Fair Work Australia Act that it found in that report. So just to recap, there were 181 contraventions of the Act found in the 1,100-page report, and in this update that's only just been released by Fair Work Australia's Office General Manager Bernadette O'Neill a short time ago, she says some fairly damning things, including that her investigation reveals an organisation that abjectly failed to have adequate governance arrangements in place to protect union members' funds against misuse, that substantial funds were, in their view, spent inappropriately, including on escort services, spousal travel and excessive travel and hospitality expenditure. Now, as to how Fair Work Australia progresses this, they declare in this statement out only a few moments ago that they've decided the public interest strongly favours acting on all of the findings made by the investigator who wrote the 1,100-page report, and that proceedings will be instituted in the federal court towards that end. So,
Greg, where does this leave Craig Thomson?
Well, in the reading of this statement so far, there are no names mentioned as to who were the office bearers who will bear the brunt, I suppose, of these contraventions as they are pursued. So certainly no mention of Craig Thomson, but no mention of any other office bearer either with the union. So this will continue to hang over Mr Thomson, who of course has steadfastly denied any wrongdoing. And then separately to that, of course, there are criminal processes underway as well.
And just remind us briefly, Greg, of where the police investigation into these allegations is.
Yes, well, that is addressed by Bernadette O'Neill in this report, or this statement that she's released today. That is to say that both the Victorian and New South Wales Police are continuing their investigations. They have Fair Work Australia's 1,100-page report. She expresses frustration that it wasn't able to be pursued by the Commonwealth Director of Public Prosecutions, but acknowledges that she's handed over the report to the State Police forces and that their investigations are, of course, continuing.
Greg, thank you.
Thanks, Roz.